Best Assassin's Creed game, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Even if you've never played any of the other ones, this is just like the greatest pirate game ever made. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, great band. Good game, worth playing. BioShock, if you haven't played BioShock, what the f***? Brutal Legend, it was good. It's good. The RTS mechanics in it are a little bit weird, but at the same time, like, I mean, you could basically meet Lemmy in it. It's awesome, you know? Rest in peace, Lemmy. Who the fuck? Call of Duty at World at War. I have no idea who Shalisi is. I don't know. Yeah, this is one of the more fun Call of Duty games. I like a lot of the older Call of Duty games, realistically. Haven't played one since, I think, Black Ops 2. Yeah. Hey, remember that time that I knocked over all your games?
Goddamn. Yes.
Modern Warfare, still a lot of fun, honestly. Modern Warfare 2 wasn't like it's still fun, but I feel like this is where they really started kind of making it overly complicated and just adding in things that didn't need to exist. Like there's something about the simplicity of this one. You know, you got radar, you got airstrikes, and you got the helicopter, and that's it. And it's just like basic. This one they added too many, whatever they call it, kill streaks. Yeah, still good, but I don't know, felt unneeded. And then Black Ops, this one's kind of the same thing in my mind, but this is just like a better version of Modern Warfare 2 in the same kind of regards. Didn't really add too much, but it just added more variety and it kind of just made everything work a little bit better. My room is becoming a mess. What are the numbers, Mason? What are the numbers, Mason? Great game. Well, I feel like very underrated. Yeah, a lot of fun, especially for an Xbox 360 launch title. It still looks really good. The melee mechanics in it were a lot of fun. Not as much fun. Number 2, it's like they tried turning it into like a first-person like brawler. Just, I don't know, no. Crackdown, blast. Crackdown 2, not as much of a blast. Death Smiles, I love shmups. Destiny, never even played it on Xbox. I think I got that one at Goodwill for like $1, I don't know. Devil May Cry Collection, why is this not backwards compatible? It pisses me off. Of course, Devil May Cry 2 isn't that good, but Devil May Cry 3 and the first Devil May Cry frickin' rule. My favorite's probably the first one. Me and my friend used to just hang out and play through Devil May Cry all the frickin' time. Good series. The GOAT, you already know.
The GOAT.
Not the GOAT. Still fun. I remember back in the day when you and I used to play this game. I think you got it from Gamefly or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's fun couch co-op with your homies, but in terms of overall Earth Defense Force, it's kind of watered down. They kind of oversimplified, Americanized it. Whereas like 2017, for instance, like I just showed you, that one's got like 60 stage, or like around 60 stages, I think, like hundreds of guns, like great replay value. This one, it's got like 20 something stages. Like it's still fun. Oblivion, great game. Skyrim, also great game. I don't know which one I like more. Skyrim definitely streamlined a lot of the stuff from Oblivion, but at the same time, no, I definitely like Oblivion more. Because in Oblivion, whenever you make a character, it's kind of like you follow a certain build at a certain point, whereas like playing Skyrim, at a certain point, whenever your character gets leveled up, everyone's going to have the same character. You're going to be able to do everything, you know what I mean? Whereas like in Oblivion, if you make a thief, you're playing a thief, you know? I like that. I like that kind of stuff. Complete Grand Theft Auto 4. Great game, actually. This one's more fun to go back to than GTA 5 in my mind. The mechanics in it are just really good. Me and my friends used to hang out and we would just do hospital massacres whenever we played this game. Like we would just spawn in at the hospital, turn right around, go back inside, and just find all the patients like on their hospital beds and just pop, 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 just kill them. Real up fun. Fallout 3. Personally, this is my favorite of all the Fallout games. I've tried to go through New Vegas a couple times, but I keep ending up getting like 40 hours in and then I just kind of lose interest, get distracted or whatever. But something about Fallout 3. Love that one. I don't have Fallout New Vegas anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I think I might have let someone borrow it. I need to get it again. But because of the frickin' Fallout TV show, now New Vegas is super expensive. Thanks. Gears, classic. Ernesto and I, one time, we wanted to play co-op, and so we went to GameStop. I think this had to have been like 2007, 2008, right around that time. And I didn't have a copy. So it's like we went to a GameStop. They said that they didn't have it. Went to another GameStop. They had it, but they didn't have the actual case. It was one of those GameStop cases. And I hate those cases. So I'm like, screw that. And then I don't know why, but we went back to the first GameStop and we found it right here. Yeah. Like $5. They had the case, they had the game, they were just, oh man.
You're so mad that day.
I was so mad. I hate those GameStop cases. I hate them. Like, some games I'm okay with having the cases just because I think it's funny. Like, I got 50 Cent Bulletproof on PS2. But it's one of those Hollywood video cases. Normally I wouldn't want this, but since I've only got one like this, it's kind of like a little novelty, you know? I think it's fun. We'll get onto those later. Gears 2, great game. Gears 3, probably my least favorite of the original trilogy, but still a really good game. Shout out Coltrane. Gears of War Judgment. I actually never really went through this one. I played a bit of it, and I remember liking it, but I just, at that point, I don't know. I think I just lost interest. One of these days, I'll get back to it. Halo 3. How could you not like Halo 3? Halo 3, one of the greatest games, first-person shooters of all time. How do I not have Halo 2 or Halo 1 anymore? What the fuck?
I don't know. That's weird. Especially Halo 1, because you like Halo 1 a lot.
Halo 1's the best. Oh, no, I think what it is, since I got the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God, this is stupid. At the end of this, we're going to have to show you just a pile of all the games. Killer is Dead. I'm going through this one for the first time. It's good. It's like, I think it's Suda 51, but at the same time, you look everywhere and it doesn't say Suda 51 anywhere, so I really don't know. It's okay. It's fine. Though, I just recently went through the entire No More Heroes series, and that series was awesome, and then going from that to this, it's like kind of underwhelming, but this game's still wild. Left 4 Dead 2 still works, backwards compatible, and there's still an active online community. Great game. They really need to make a new one, because Back 4 Blood sucked. I hated that. The whole card system. No. Any game that has a card system like that, you. Max Payne 3, going through this one for the first time. Great game. Honestly, the shooting mechanics, this might be like the pinnacle of like third-person shooters, really. I can't think of one that's done it better, just the attention to detail on this one, and it's just fun. I do wish that I could play the multiplayer. This one's conflicting for me. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I've heard so many good things about this game. Everyone loves this game. I mean, I don't hate this game, but it's like it's a little bit underwhelming after getting all the hype. And it's like I've seen a lot of the videos online of how crazy it is and all that. And I'm just like...
I think you saw me fight Armstrong like back in the
The final boss where it's just like the businessman.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like that. It's awesome. But playing it, I'm like, it's okay. It's maybe, I'd say maybe like a... Honestly, for me, it's like I might give it like a 7-7. It's not bad by any means, but a lot of hype for it. Then you got the Metal Gear Solid Collection. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is probably my favorite of these ones, at least, because I feel like it's got the most replay value, you know? It's literally just like Rambo, the game. You put in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty and you're expecting to just play around for like 30 minutes. It's like, no, you're not really going to get anywhere. Whereas Snake Eater, even 30 minutes, you can just sneak around, be a little like hole in the jungle. You can around in that game, and that's what I like about it. Peace Walker also. Peace Walker's good. It's, I think, PSP originally.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fine. Especially for a PSP game, I'd be stoked on it. I used to have a PSP, Metal Gear Acid. Good game. I like that one a lot. I miss these games a lot. I wish that people still played them. And I wish that they would go back to Vegas too. Like if they came out with Rainbow Six Vegas 3 nowadays, something about this game, just like the terrorist hunt mode, really fun. Like both of them are really good, but Vegas 2 is one of those sequels where it's just like it's the same game just done better. Like underrated games, honestly. Not enough people talk about Vegas and Vegas 2. Red Dead Redemption, one of the best. Classic game. I remember, oh man, one of my favorite stories about Red Dead Redemption. Me and my friends, so we're all playing online, and I'm in a stagecoach. I'm the one driving. They're all in the back, and I could just hear them shooting, you know. And I just drive it straight towards a cliff, and I jump out at the last second. Halfway through their conversation, they all just like, "Wah!" and just crash into the ground, and I'm just on top of the cliff, just laughing my ass off. Like, a lot of good times with this game. I'd say that I like it more than Red Dead 2 overall, just because Red Dead 2, great game. It kind of became like too much, you know? Something about Red Dead 1, it's like, it's pretty contained and it's concise in what it wants to do, whereas Red Dead 2, it really goes for the realism effect on a lot of levels. I don't know, both are amazing, you know? Resident Evil 5, one of Ernesto's favorite games of all time. Like, Ernesto will not shut up about Resident Evil 5.
Alright, sure.
He's got a thing for Shiva. I mean, I think that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Or is that
Shiva.
is that the chick from Mortal Kombat?
It's Shiva.
Well, anyway, Ernesto's favorite game of all time.
Okay, sure.
Ernesto's second favorite game of all time. Shut up, Ernesto.
Okay.
Operation Raccoon City. Ernesto loves this game. He will not shut up about Raccoon City. You should see it. He's made a whole 4-hour video about Operation Raccoon City that he refuses to release because he doesn't want anyone to know how big of a fan he is. You gotta release that video, Ernesto.
Alright, sure.
Skate, awesome game. If you can't tell, I love skateboarding. I love skateboarding video games. Always good, even the ones that are it's like, they're worth playing, in my mind at least. Good game.